Imagine a world without chins. Why are we unique? It turns out humans are the only animals that possess chins, a fascinating feature that sets us apart from the rest of the animal kingdom. While many creatures walk on two legs or have similar jaw structures, none share the distinctive small bone in the center of the lower jaw that we call the chin. This unique characteristic intrigues scientists and anthropologists alike, sparking questions about its evolutionary purpose. Some researchers believe that the chin may play a role in our ability to speak and express emotions, serving as a key component in the development of complex communication. Others think it could be related to our diet and the way we chew, allowing for a stronger bite and more efficient eating. Whatever the reason, this small bone carries a big story about what makes us human. So next time you look in the mirror, take a moment to appreciate your chin. It's a quirky hallmark of our species and a reminder of our journey through evolution. Did you know kangaroos can multitask with their babies? Female kangaroos have a fascinating reproductive system that allows them to manage multiple young at different stages of development at the same time. A female can be pregnant with one joey while also nursing another. Imagine carrying a little one in your pouch while caring for an older sibling. What's even more remarkable is their ability to delay the development of an embryo. If conditions aren't right, like food scarcity or harsh weather, a kangaroo can pause the embryo's growth until it's safe to give birth. This amazing adaptation means kangaroos can ensure their species thrives even in unpredictable environments. So while they might seem like just cute hopping animals, there's a whole complex world of kangaroo parenting going on under those pouches. Did you know Pizza Hut launched into space? In 2001, this popular pizza chain grabbed headlines by placing its massive logo on a Russian Proton rocket meant for the International Space Station. The logo stretched an impressive 33 by 22 yards, making it one of the largest advertisements ever sent beyond Earth. As the rocket blasted off, it not only carried modules to help build the ISS, but also sparked a heated debate about the ethics of space advertising. Many people wondered if commercial branding in space was appropriate or if it tarnished the spirit of exploration. Was space tourism and advertising a legitimate way to fund missions, or did it distract from the scientific goals of space programs? While some viewed it as a creative marketing strategy, others worried about capitalism invading a realm dedicated to knowledge and discovery. This unique blend of fast food and space raised eyebrows and opened the door to ongoing discussions about commercialization in outer space. Can you imagine more brands following suit? Here's a wild fact about the Eddie Murphy Rule. This quirky name actually comes from Section 736 of the 2010 U.S. Dodd-Frank Act, a law designed to tighten regulations in the financial industry. The rule prohibits people from trading securities based on non-public information that was sneakily obtained from government sources. The amusing name pays homage to the 1984 film Trading Places, where two characters cunningly use insider information to make a fortune in the stock market. This connection highlights the importance of ethical behavior in trading. Following the crash of 2008, lawmakers recognized the need to protect innocent investors and maintain fairness. In a world where information is power, the Eddie Murphy Rule ensures that everyone plays by the same rules, preventing corruption and promoting trust in our financial systems. Would you want to invest if you knew some people had secret advantages? Did you know Raphael Lemkin invented the term genocide? This remarkable Polish-Jewish lawyer introduced the term in 1943 to describe the systematic extermination of a specific group of people. Lemkin was deeply motivated by the disturbing events of World War II, which included the horrific treatment and mass killing of Jews and others. He wanted to ensure that such atrocities would never be overlooked again, so he sought a word that could capture the full horror of these acts. Before this, there was no single word that encompassed the calculated cruelty aimed at entire communities based solely on their identity. Lemkin's passion for justice and human rights led him to advocate for international laws aimed at preventing future genocides. Today, his efforts have had a lasting impact on how we discuss and combat such atrocities, reminding us that we must always strive to protect human dignity. Lemkin's legacy has sparked continued dialogue around the importance of recognizing and addressing injustices. How can we ensure history never repeats itself? Did you know Brazil loves football more than anything? With a staggering 54% of the population declaring themselves football fans, the sport isn't just a pastime, it's a vital part of Brazilian culture. Football, or futebol as the locals call it, unites people from all walks of life, igniting passions and sparking lively conversations. From bustling cities to tranquil villages, you can find fans passionately supporting their favorite teams. Whether they're playing in the Brazilian Serie A or on the world stage at the FIFA World Cup, the sport's deep roots in Brazil can be traced back to the late 19th century, and it has since evolved into a source of national pride. Major tournaments, like the Copa do Mundo, turn whole communities into a sea of yellow and green jerseys, showcasing their unwavering enthusiasm and love for the game. Even children play football in the streets, dreaming of one day becoming the next Pelé or Neymar. How has this love for football influenced Brazil's identity? Is it really true that your brain demands so much energy? It might surprise you to learn that the brain uses about 20% of the total energy in your body, even though it makes up only about 2% of your body weight. This incredible organ is a powerhouse, relying mostly on glucose to fuel its activities. This is why when your blood sugar levels dip too low, you may feel mentally sluggish or unable to concentrate. The brain is constantly at work, whether you're solving math problems, daydreaming, or even just sitting quietly. Mental fatigue can feel just as draining as physical exhaustion, all because of the high energy demand. So next time you're studying or working hard, remember to snack wisely and keep your glucose levels stable. A small boost can help keep your brain sharp and ready for action. Have you ever tried a Cadbury flake on ice cream? This delicious chocolate treat was launched in 1920 and has since become a beloved classic, especially in the UK. The Cadbury flake is known for its unique, crumbly texture that makes it a perfect companion for ice cream. One of its most popular uses is as a topping on ice cream cones, where it transforms a simple dessert into something extraordinary. When people order a 99 flake, they're not just getting a typical ice cream cone. They're enjoying a delightful blend of creamy sweetness topped with the rich, chocolatey goodness of a flake bar. The name 99 flake is said to date back to the tradition of selling them at ice cream vans, making it a nostalgic favorite for many. The combination of the cool, velvety ice cream and the crispy flake creates a contrast that tantalizes your taste buds. Whether you're walking along the beach or enjoying a day in the park, the 99 flake brings a touch of joy and indulgence to any moment. Have you tasted this iconic treat yet? Here's something incredible about discover the exhilarating world of the Iditarod. This incredible race, known as the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race, stretches over 1,000 miles through the wild and breathtaking landscapes of Alaska. Held every March, it serves as an endurance test unlike any other, where mushers and their teams of sled dogs confront fierce winds, biting cold, and sometimes unexpected snowstorms. Picture racing across frozen lakes in deep snow, navigating through remote wilderness, all while temperatures can drop well below zero. The Iditarod commemorates the historic serum run to Nome in 1925, when brave mushers delivered diphtheria medication to save lives during a dangerous outbreak. Today, mushers dedicate years to training, with their dogs exhibiting not only strength, but also remarkable teamwork and loyalty. Spectators can cheer on their favorites at lively starts and checkpoints throughout the route. This thrilling race combines grueling challenges with incredible camaraderie, establishing the Iditarod as a powerful symbol of adventure, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between humans and dogs. Are you ready to be part of this legendary journey? Believe it or not, wolverines are fierce survivalists. This incredible creature, weighing only 10 to 25 kilon, packs a powerful punch, displaying qualities that are truly remarkable for its size. Wolverines possess jaws strong enough to crush frozen bones, a testament to their adaptability in harsh environments. With dense fur and a layer of subcutaneous fat, they thrive in frigid temperatures, proving their toughness as they roam the snowy wilderness. Equipped with sharp claws and muscular limbs, wolverines master the steep terrains, climbing cliffs and digging through snow to uncover hidden carcasses. Their acute sense of smell allows them to detect carrion beneath several meters of snow, enabling them to travel up to 40 kilometers in a single day to find food. Even more astonishing, these bold animals are known to fend off larger predators, including wolves and bears, defending their meals with tenacity. Revered in indigenous folklore and studied in wildlife biology, wolverines embody grit, determination, and raw survival instincts. They truly are nature's miniature forces of nature. Prepare to be amazed by beluga whales. The beluga whale, often called the canary of the sea, is a charming little cetacean found primarily in cold Arctic and subarctic regions. These playful whales are easily recognizable with their striking white skin and rounded bodies, which glide gracefully through icy waters. One of their endearing traits is their boundless curiosity. Belugas approach ships and engage with humans, reminiscent of playful puppies in the ocean. Their vocalizations are another remarkable aspect. Belugas produce an impressive array of sounds, including whistles, clicks, and even melodious tunes, earning them their nickname. This variety of chatter helps these sociable creatures communicate and navigate their frozen habitats effectively. Although they often travel in smaller groups, large pods can be spotted, especially during migration seasons, making sightings even more thrilling. However, the future of belugas is at risk due to climate change and habitat loss. To ensure the survival of these enchanting animals, it's crucial for us to advocate for their protection and inspire a collective effort to preserve our oceans. Ever thought about why scorpions are safe to eat? In many parts of the world, particularly in China and Mexico, scorpions are not just creepy creatures lurking in the shadows, they're also a popular snack. Despite their fearsome reputation, these arachnids can be safely consumed because cooking effectively neutralizes the harmful proteins in their venom. When scorpions are fried or roasted, they become crunchy and flavorful, making them a delicacy for adventurous food lovers. In fact, they're often served on skewers or as part of street food offerings. This culinary practice highlights how different cultures embrace diverse foods that may seem unusual at first. So next time you're wondering about trying something bold, remember that scorpions can be a tasty, protein-rich snack that tells a story about tradition and resourcefulness in cooking. Prepare to be enchanted by Julian Voss Andreas sculptures. This German artist creates stunning works that play tricks on your eyes. His sculptures use a clever design of parallel sheets that can look solid from one angle, but fade away when you change your viewpoint. Imagine walking around one of these pieces and suddenly watching it transform right before your eyes. This clever manipulation of light and perspective makes Julian's art not just something to see, but also something to experience. Each sculpture invites you in, encouraging you to explore the boundaries of perception. As you move, the artwork shifts, revealing hidden dimensions and patterns. It's a true dance between art and physics, where your position becomes an essential part of the artwork. This innovative style not only challenges traditional sculpture, but also sparks conversations about how we see and understand the world around us. How many other artworks can offer such a dynamic relationship with their viewers? Have you ever wondered why the bald eagle matters? This magnificent bird, a symbol of freedom and strength, stands proudly on the Great Seal of the United States. The American bald eagle embodies the ideals of independence and resilience, which are core to the national identity. Notably, this regal creature is featured prominently on the $1 bill, where it clutches 13 arrows in one talon, representing the original 13 colonies, while holding an olive branch in the other, signifying peace. The eagle's wings, spread wide in the design, symbolize readiness to protect the nation, making it a beacon of hope for many. Scholars and design enthusiasts have spent years analyzing every detail of the eagle's depiction, seeking to uncover its rich symbolism and hidden messages. Why does the bald eagle resonate so deeply in American culture? Its impressive ability to soar high above the land reflects the American spirit, ambitious, resilient, and focused on the future. As the nation evolves, this iconic bird continues to inspire pride and a sense of belonging, solidifying its place as a perfect emblem for the United States. Did you know that sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach Earth? This fascinating fact highlights the incredible distance between our planet and the sun, which is about 93 million miles away. When sunlight is emitted from the sun's surface, it begins an epic journey through space. Despite traveling at the speed of light, which is roughly 186 to 282 miles per second, it still takes time for the light to cover that vast distance. So when you step outside on a sunny day and feel the warmth on your skin, remember that you're experiencing light that left the sun around 8 minutes ago. This delay is due to the finite speed of light, meaning we always see the sun as it was in the past. Isn't it amazing to think about how connected we are to this giant star, relying on its light long after it has departed, making our days brighter and our plants grow? Have you heard how elephants protect themselves? Elephants are fascinating creatures, not just because of their size, but also because of their incredible adaptations. One of the most interesting features of elephants is their thick skin, which can be up to 1 inch in thickness. This skin serves multiple purposes, but its primary role is as a defense mechanism against pesky insect bites. Elephants are often found wandering in areas where biting insects thrive. Their tough skin acts as a barrier, reducing the impact of bites from mosquitoes and other insects that can cause irritation and discomfort. But that's not all. Elephants also have a unique habit of rolling in mud or dust. This behavior not only keeps their skin cool, but also helps cover up any insect bites, providing a natural form of protection. So next time you see an elephant enjoying a mud bath, remember that it's not just for fun. It's a clever way to safeguard themselves from bothersome bugs. Isn't nature amazing? Is it really true that bats give birth upside down? You bet it is. Female bats have an incredible way of bringing their little ones into the world while hanging upside down from trees or cave ceilings. When a baby bat is born, gravity tugs at the newborn, but these clever moms are quick to respond. With their wings, or the special membrane that stretches between their legs, they expertly catch their babies, preventing them from plummeting to the ground. This amazing instinct highlights the remarkable adaptations bats have made for their unique way of giving birth. Unlike many other animals, a bat mom has to be nimble and alert, ensuring her newborn's safety right from the start. Isn't nature fascinating? These adaptations not only ensure survival, but also show us how diverse and creative life can be in the animal kingdom. This might surprise you. Bees can get drunk. In the warm summer months, nectar found in flowers can ferment due to heat, turning into a sugary treat that can intoxicate bees that sip it. Just imagine a bee buzzing from flower to flower, unknowingly consuming fermented nectar and becoming tipsy. Once intoxicated, these bees may start flying in erratic patterns, struggling to navigate their way back home. To maintain order in the hive, worker bees are on high alert. They actually block the re-entry of their tipsy companions to keep everything running smoothly. This remarkable behavior shows how essential teamwork and structure are in the bee community. Isn't it fascinating that even these tiny creatures have their own way of managing chaos? While we may find their drunken antics amusing, it underscores the importance of clean nectar and proper foraging for the health of the entire colony. So, the next time you see bees buzzing around, remember that they have their own set of challenges, even when it comes to enjoying a sweet sip. What a wild world they live in. Hard to believe, but check out Sheikh Zayed Mosque. The Sheikh Zayed Mosque in Abu Dhabi, which opened in 2007, is not just the largest mosque in the United Arab Emirates, it ranks 8th in the world. Hosting over 40,000 worshippers, this architectural wonder leaves visitors speechless. As you approach, the sight of its 82 majestic domes standing tall above the courtyard immediately captivates your attention. Moreover, beneath these stunning domes lies the world's largest handmade carpet, meticulously crafted by skilled Iranian artisans. Can you imagine walking across this vast, intricate masterpiece? Inside, the mosque dazzles with crystal chandeliers that sparkle brilliantly, adding elegance to the serene atmosphere. Every inch of the space reflects extraordinary craftsmanship, showcasing the perfect blend of traditional Islamic design with modern elements. Whether you're exploring its grandeur, delving into its rich history, or seeking a peaceful place for reflection, the Sheikh Zayed Mosque is sure to leave an unforgettable impression on anyone who visits. Ready to be amazed by this stunning structure? What if I told you Lamurni scored 0 on purpose? In 2002, the Lamurni soccer team gained unexpected fame when they famously lost a game 149-0. This shocking score wasn't just a sign of poor performance. It was a bold protest against rules they felt were unfair. Instead of playing to win, the team scored all their own goals, turning the game into a powerful statement. This unusual tactic caught the attention of fans and critics alike, leading to condemnation of the rules they were fighting against. The incredible score was so notable that it earned a spot in the Guinness World Records, highlighting the lengths to which athletes will go to stand up for their beliefs. By using a beloved sport as a platform for change, Lamurni not only made headlines but also sparked conversations about fairness in athletics. Can you think of another time sports were used to protest injustice? Here's a wild fact about beavers you won't believe. Beavers are nature's master builders, creating impressive dams and cozy lodges from mud, sticks, and branches. These structures form ponds that offer safe homes for themselves and countless other animals. Interestingly, beavers build their lodges in the water with clever underwater entrances, which helps shield them from predators lurking nearby. The significance of their dams goes beyond just their homes. They play a vital role in preventing soil erosion, reducing flooding, and creating rich wetlands that support a variety of wildlife. Each year, a single beaver can fell hundreds of trees to maintain and expand its living space. This hard work helps shape the landscape, proving just how impactful these furry engineers are in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. Who knew that such small creatures could have such a big effect on the environment? Hard to believe, but Roman battles were staged in water. The Roman entertainment spectacle called Naumachia brought real naval battles to life in gigantic arenas filled with water. Imagine the excitement of watching ships clash right before your eyes. This spectacle showcased not only the engineering skills of the Romans, but also their military might. Julius Caesar famously organized the first Naumachia, turning a regular day into a thrilling experience for thousands. Spectators would gather to cheer for their favorite crews, witnessing the intense action as warriors fought on ships, complete with elaborate strategies and daring maneuvers. These events were more than just entertainment. They were a way for emperors to display their power and the might of the Roman Navy. How incredible is it that such ambitious and entertaining events took place over 2,000 years ago? The blend of technology and drama in Naumachia created a lasting legacy in the world of entertainment that still fascinates us today. Hard to believe, but baseballs are engineering marvels. Each Major League Baseball is expertly designed with 216 precisely placed stitches, some of which are cleverly hidden. This intricate design isn't just for show, it actually improves the grip for pitchers and significantly impacts the ball's spin. When a pitcher throws a fastball or a curveball, the way the ball spins can make all the difference in its trajectory midair. These stitches allow the ball to respond to various throwing techniques, showcasing how art, science, and skill come together on the field. Whether it's a nail-biting game in July or the World Series, the complexity behind each pitch is an amazing aspect of America's favorite pastime. Next time you watch a game, think about how those tiny stitches play a huge role in every thrilling moment. Let's uncover the truth about clouds' amazing effects. Clouds are not just fluffy decorations in the sky, they are powerful players in our planet's climate system. By reflecting sunlight during the day, clouds help keep the Earth cooler, bouncing some of that heat back into space. At night, they become our planet's blanket, trapping heat and keeping temperatures from dropping too low. This dual role is critical in maintaining Earth's energy balance and is a key factor in daily weather changes and long-term climate patterns. Think about it. The next time it's cloudy, those clouds might be saving you from a scorching day or preventing your nights from getting too chilly. With climate change becoming an important global issue, understanding how clouds affect our weather and climate is more crucial than ever. So next time you gaze up at the sky, remember that those clouds are working hard to make sure our world stays just right. Here's something incredible about wedding veils. The longest wedding veil ever recorded stretches an astonishing 23,000 feet, which is about the equivalent of 63.5 football fields. This extraordinary veil was created by a team of talented designers in Cyprus and was officially recognized by the Guinness World Records. Spanning such a massive distance, it's not just a fashion statement, it's a true feat of creativity and craftsmanship. Imagine walking down the aisle with an accessory that trails behind you for more than 4 miles. This veil is made from sheer lace and took countless hours to design and assemble. The bride who wore it must have felt like royalty, turning heads all along her path. With this spectacular veil, weddings became more than just ceremonies. They transformed into grand spectacles. Who wouldn't be in awe of such an amazing piece of bridal fashion? Is it really true that dance floors generate energy? A nightclub in Glasgow has taken innovation to the next level by using specialized technology in its dance floor to capture the body heat produced by dancers. Imagine dancing the night away while also helping to power the venue. When people move and groove on the floor, their bodies release warmth, and this nightclub cleverly transforms that warmth into renewable energy. This process not only reduces the club's energy costs, but also contributes to a more sustainable future. By harnessing the energy produced during fun-filled nights, this nightclub sets a fantastic example of how entertainment can go hand in hand with environmental responsibility. So next time you hit the dance floor, remember, your moves might just help keep the lights on. Can you imagine that only humans can blush? This fascinating ability sets us apart from the animal kingdom. Blushing occurs when our bodies react to emotions like embarrassment, shame, or even excitement. When we feel these strong emotions, our brain signals our blood vessels to expand, increasing blood flow to our cheeks. This creates that telltale rosy glow. While many animals show fear or distress, they don't have the same emotional response. Some researchers believe that this unique trait may highlight our complex social interactions and a deep need for connection with others. Since blushing often indicates vulnerability, it can enhance our social bonds. So next time you feel yourself turning red, remember, you are experiencing a uniquely human emotion that showcases not only your feelings, but also your ability to connect with those around you. Isn't it amazing how our bodies communicate our thoughts and emotions? Hard to believe, but Alabama's name has deep roots. The name Alabama comes from the Alabama Indian tribe, who called the region home until the early 19th century. These indigenous people thrived in parts of western Alabama and eastern Mississippi. The word Alabama is thought to mean thicket clearers or vegetation gatherers, highlighting the tribe's connection to the lush environment they lived in. Imagine a community that relied on the land for survival, using their knowledge of nature to thrive. Their lifestyle emphasized harmony with the surrounding flora and fauna, and the name they chose reflects this deep bond. Even today, the legacy of the Alabama tribe can be felt in the state's rich cultural tapestry. The name serves as a reminder of their vibrant history and the lasting impact they had on the region. How many other places can trace their names to such fascinating origins? A Swedish millionaire's bold move to save the Amazon. In 2005, Johan Elias stirred up attention when he bought a staggering 400,000 acres of the Amazon rainforest from a logging company. His primary goal? To protect this vital ecosystem from deforestation and exploitation. The Amazon is crucial for our planet, acting as a major carbon sink and a habitat for countless species. By purchasing this extensive tract of land, Elias aimed to create a sanctuary for wildlife and combat climate change. His action highlights the growing concern for environmental preservation, as many people recognize the importance of safeguarding our natural resources. Elias's initiative is a reminder that individuals can make a significant impact on global issues. What do you think about such bold actions for conservation? Did you know about New Caledonia's unique cashew birds? These fascinating flightless creatures boast soft gray plumage and an elegant crest, making them one of nature's hidden gems. Native to the lush forests of New Caledonia, cashew birds have evolved some impressive adaptations that help them thrive in their specific environment. With their slender bodies and long legs, they can move nimbly through dense underbrush, foraging for food among the leafy ground. Unlike many birds that take to the skies, these birds have traded their wings for agility on foot, showcasing an incredible example of evolution in action. Their soft feathers, which blend seamlessly with their surroundings, help them dodge predators as they navigate their forest home. But don't confuse their docile appearance for fragility. Cashew birds exhibit resilience and a strong sense of community as they travel in small groups. This unique lifestyle not only highlights their adaptability, but also draws attention to the need for conservation efforts in their native habitat, which is under threat. How amazing is it that such remarkable wildlife exists right now? Uncover the rich heritage of Irish names. Did you know that prefixes like O and Mac play a vital role in Irish culture? These prefixes are much more than just syllables. They connect people to their families and clans. For instance, O'Sullivan means descendant of Sullivan, while McCarthy translates to son of Carthy. This naming system not only honors ancestors, but also reinforces a powerful sense of belonging among those of Irish descent. Imagine how names can tell stories about your history and roots. Even today, many people proudly carry these names, feeling a deep connection to their heritage. This tradition showcases the importance of family and community within Irish culture, reminding us how names can shape our identities. As people move around the world, these prefixes help keep their connections alive, serving as a bridge between generations. So the next time you hear an Irish name, remember it's not just a label, it's a piece of someone's family story and a reminder of their lineage. Hard to believe, but FDR broke presidential norms. Franklin D. Roosevelt, often called FDR, was the only U.S. president to serve more than 2 terms. Taking office in 1933 during the Great Depression, he brought hope and change, leading the nation through both economic hardship and World War II. His remarkable tenure lasted over 12 years, making him president until his death in 1945. This unprecedented length of service occurred before the establishment of any formal term limits, which were later introduced by the 22nd Amendment in 1951, partly as a response to his long presidency. FDR's leadership style and innovative policies, known as the New Deal, solidified his reputation as a powerful figure in American history. Many still wonder how his extended presidency shaped modern political practices and whether it's wise for leaders to serve for such long terms. What do you think about term limits for presidents? Believe it or not, everyday items can be dangerous. When we're multitasking or lost in thought, we might not realize how careless we've become with the objects around us. Whether it's a hot cup of coffee, a sharp kitchen knife, or even a simple pen, mishandling these items can lead to unexpected accidents. For instance, spilling hot liquid can cause burns, and a slip with a knife can result in cuts. Studies show that our minds often wander when we juggle multiple tasks, making us less aware of our surroundings. In fact, focusing on just one thing at a time can help prevent these small mishaps. So next time you're rushing or distracted, remember to slow down and pay attention. Your safety is worth it. It's all too easy to overlook these simple yet significant details in our daily lives. By practicing mindful habits, like being present and careful, we can reduce the chances of accidents and keep ourselves and those around us safe. What changes can you make to stay safe with everyday items? Did you know Queen Elizabeth II was worth $425 million? This staggering figure includes her luxurious properties, such as the stunning Sandringham House, valued at an incredible $65 million, and the iconic Balmoral Castle, which is worth an astonishing $140 million. These royal residences aren't just beautiful homes, they hold deep historical significance and have been in the family for generations. Sandringham House, located in Norfolk, has been the Queen's private retreat, where she enjoyed Christmas gatherings with her family. On the other hand, Balmoral Castle in Scotland is known for its breathtaking grounds and was a favorite summer getaway for the royal family. This wealth goes beyond property, as the Queen also had investments in various farms. Her net worth reflects not just her luxurious lifestyle, but also the rich heritage and responsibilities of the British monarchy. Time to think about what it means for royal legacy? Can you imagine measuring time with atoms? The official definition of a second is surprisingly tied to the behavior of atoms, specifically the cesium-133 atom. To put it simply, a second is defined as the time it takes for this atom's outermost electron to oscillate 192, 631, 770 times. This precise measurement highlights how fundamental particles can govern our everyday experiences, like the ticking of a clock. Scientists use highly accurate atomic clocks, which rely on this property of cesium-133, to keep time down to incredibly small fractions, ensuring that our timekeeping is always in sync. Before this atomic standard was adopted, a second was based on the rotation of the Earth, which varied slightly due to factors like gravitational pull and atmospheric conditions. Now, thanks to cesium-133, our seconds are as stable as they come. Imagine how different our world would be without this atomic precision in measuring time. What if I told you about the lawnmower's surprising history? The lawnmower was invented in the early 1800s by Edward Beard Budding, an employee at a textile mill. At first, many people were skeptical of this new machine that promised to revolutionize lawn care. Budding had the idea to create a device that could cut grass more efficiently, and despite facing doubts, he pushed forward. His invention significantly changed garden maintenance, allowing homeowners and landscape professionals to quickly tame overgrown lawns. Before the lawnmower, lawns were usually maintained with scythes and other manual tools, which took a lot of time and effort. Budding's innovation made it much easier for people to achieve that perfectly manicured look. Today, lawnmowers come in various styles, from push models to ride-ons, making lawn care accessible and efficient for everyone. Can you imagine a world without them? Brace for surprises in the Arctic region. This shocking statement highlights the growing tensions anticipated in the Arctic due to climate change. As temperatures rise, ice melts, revealing new sea routes and valuable resources like oil and minerals. Countries like Russia, Canada, and the United States are eyeing this region fiercely, leading to potential disputes over territory and resources. The Arctic, often considered a pristine wilderness, is becoming a hotspot for geopolitical conflict. There are concerns about environmental impact as industrial activity increases, and local communities fear losing their way of life. In an upcoming video, experts will delve into the many surprising facts surrounding this issue and the possible implications for global politics. Understanding these developments is crucial, as they could reshape international relations and influence how nations behave in this fragile environment. Are we ready for this chilly conflict? Here's what actually happens when animals develop. During the fascinating journey of embryonic development, animals can be grouped into two main categories: deuterostomes and protostomes. In deuterostomes, which include mammals, birds, and even starfish, the first opening that forms in the embryo becomes the anus. This means the mouth forms later, making for an interesting twist in their developmental process. On the flip side, protostomes, such as insects, worms, and snails, take a different route. Their initial opening becomes the mouth right off the bat. This key difference is just part of what makes studying animal biology so exciting. It's intriguing to think about how these early stages set the stage for complex life forms we see today. So the next time you think about the amazing variety of animals in the world, remember that it all starts from these tiny embryos making distinct choices. Did you know that Churchill Avenue crosses an airport runway? This fascinating feature in Gibraltar creates a rare intersection of road and sky. As vehicles travel down Churchill Avenue, they must pause whenever a plane is taking off or landing. This setup ensures the safety of both drivers and pilots, adding a unique twist to daily life in the area. Imagine driving along a busy road only to stop and watch an airplane zoom overhead. Locals and tourists alike have to be alert, as the road is closed temporarily for aircraft, making it a memorable experience. Traffic lights control this dance between cars and planes, making it essential for everyone to follow the rules. This unusual combination has even turned into a popular photo spot where visitors capture the remarkable moment of planes and vehicles sharing the same space. It's a prime example of how urban life interacts with aviation in an unexpected way. Surprisingly, it's a fact that mountains inspire us. In North Carolina, the majestic peaks are more than just impressive landscapes. They symbolize achievement in the relentless pursuit of our goals. Climbing a mountain often represents overcoming challenges and pushing through life's obstacles. Hikers traverse rocky trails, face tough weather, and test their limits, all while seeking that triumphant view from the summit. This journey reflects our personal struggles, where every step forward can feel like a victory. Many people find that standing atop a mountain, with the world spread out below, brings a sense of accomplishment that resonates deeply. North Carolina's mountains invite adventurers to connect with nature and, in doing so, connect with their own dreams and aspirations. So the next time you see a mountain, think of it not just as a geological feature, but as a powerful symbol of what we can achieve when we strive for our goals. Did you ever consider how literal mountain climbing mirrors our own life challenges? Have you heard about hare's antelope survival trick? These remarkable animals have developed an extraordinary technique for thriving in the harsh desert environment. When food and water are scarce, hare's antelopes show their resourcefulness by tearing off cactus spines to munch on them. This unique behavior not only provides them with vital nutrition, but also helps them stay hydrated. Cacti, loaded with moisture, become a lifesaver for these antelopes, allowing them to survive in conditions that would be tough for many other creatures. This clever strategy demonstrates the incredible adaptability of wildlife to extreme circumstances. By smartly utilizing nature's resources, hare's antelopes remind us of the tenacity of life, no matter how challenging the environment. Next time you're in a tough spot, perhaps think of these antelopes. Aren't nature's survival strategies just fascinating? Prepare to be amazed by moonbows. A moonbow, often described as a nighttime rainbow, casts its enchanting glow when conditions are just right. This rare spectacle occurs when moonlight, instead of sunlight, interacts with water droplets in the atmosphere, creating a stunning arc of colors. The best chance to see a moonbow is during a full moon, particularly in a dark sky free from city lights. Rain is crucial too, as it provides the water droplets needed to refract the moon's light. But even in perfect conditions, moonbows remain elusive, with many people going their whole lives without witnessing one. Because the moon is much dimmer than the sun, moonbows are usually faint and may appear mostly white or with very subtle colors. If you're lucky enough to catch a glimpse, it feels like nature's own magic show. So next time the moon is full and rain is in the air, keep your eyes peeled. Could you be in for a real treat? You won't believe this about stranded dolphins. Many people think that whenever they see a dolphin on the beach, it needs immediate help. Surprisingly, dolphins sometimes beach themselves on purpose, especially when they are sick or in pain. This behavior is a way for them to find a safe place to rest. If you encounter a dolphin stranded on a beach, it's essential to assess the situation carefully before rushing to its aid. Experts suggest observing the dolphin from a distance to see if it shows signs of distress or struggle. If the dolphin is simply resting and not actively in danger, it might be best to leave it alone. However, if it appears lethargic or seriously hurt, it's crucial to contact local wildlife authorities who can provide the right help. Remember, dolphins are intelligent creatures, and sometimes they know what they need better than we do. Let's uncover the truth about Alaska's stingheads. This traditional dish is especially beloved among the salmon people of Alaska, who have made fascinating adaptations over the years. Stingheads are made by using fish heads, typically from salmon, which are cooked and often seasoned to create a nutritious meal. Originally, these heads were a simple source of sustenance, but as food preferences and health awareness evolved, so did the preparation methods. Nowadays, many people enjoy stingheads for both their rich taste and their health benefits. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for heart health, stingheads represent a blend of culture and nutrition. By embracing their heritage while also prioritizing wellness, the salmon people illustrate how food traditions can evolve without losing their essence. Have you ever tried a dish that holds a deep cultural significance? What if I told you about mousepad's hilarious origin? The term mousepad made its debut in 1994, emerging from the witty imaginations of Monty Python. In a memorable sketch, the absurdity of computer accessories was playfully highlighted, paving the way for the name we all use today. Once the sketch aired, the name quickly gained traction, evolving from a comedic reference to a staple item in computer setups around the world. These handy accessories are designed to make your computer mouse glide smoothly across surfaces, improving precision whether you're gaming, designing, or just browsing the web. Today, mousepads come in various shapes, sizes, and designs. Some are even customized to fit personal styles. Thanks to that amusing sketch, we now have a quirky name for a device that many of us rely on daily. It's fascinating to think how comedy has shaped our tech vocabulary, right? Who knew that a joke could lead to such a lasting impact on our everyday lives? Is it really true that a white giraffe exists? Yes, indeed, this rare animal was spotted in Africa and is a true marvel known for its striking appearance. Unlike albinism, which causes a complete lack of pigmentation, this white giraffe suffers from a condition called leucism. This unique condition leads to a partial loss of color in its skin while leaving its beautiful eyes unaffected. Unfortunately, such rare creatures can become targets for poachers, driven by their unusual looks. To protect this amazing animal, conservationists have taken action by fitting it with a GPS tracker. This allows experts to monitor its movements in the wild, helping ensure its safety from threats. The white giraffe is not just a stunning sight, but also a symbol of the importance of wildlife conservation. How can we help more animals like this survive and thrive? Why exactly does the Goliath bird-eater fascinate us? This incredible creature, hailing from the lush jungles of South America, holds the title of the world's largest spider. With a leg span that can reach up to a whopping 30 centimeters, it's hard to believe that such a beast exists. Weighing around 170 grams, this large, hairy spider boasts a brown body adorned with a surprising set of venomous fangs. While the thought of a spider that preys on insects, rodents, lizards, and even small birds might send shivers down your spine, the Goliath bird-eater plays a crucial role in its ecosystem. Moreover, these spiders have a unique way of communicating. They rub their legs together to produce a hissing sound that can be quite startling. Imagine hiking through a South American jungle and encountering this giant. That's nature at its most fascinating. Let's uncover the truth about the North River Steamboat. Launched in 1807, the North River Steamboat was a revolutionary vessel that showcased the incredible possibilities of steam power in water travel. This groundbreaking ship, also known as the Clermont, was designed by the brilliant inventor Robert Fulton. Before its launch, most water transport relied on sails or oars, making journeys slow and unpredictable. The North River Steamboat changed all that by introducing a reliable and efficient mode of transportation powered by steam engines. It could travel upstream against the current of rivers, which was previously a significant challenge for vessels. This innovative design marked a pivotal moment in maritime technology, leading to the development of more steamboats and transforming trade and passenger travel along rivers. As steamboats became more common, they opened up new routes and made transportation quicker and more accessible for everyone. The success of the North River Steamboat set the stage for a revolution in how people and goods moved across waterways, paving the way for the modern shipping industry. Did you know A is missing from numbers 1 to 1,000? It's fascinating to explore how the letter A doesn't show up in any numeral from 1 to 999. This curious quirk of the English language highlights unexpected patterns that can emerge in everyday counting. If you think about it, as we count in English, we use a combination of words like 1, 2, 3, and so on, none of which contain the letter A. The only time you'll encounter A in the context of counting happens when we get to the word thousand in 1,000. Just imagine the oddity of saying 1,000 without that letter appearing in all the earlier numbers. This little observation prompts us to appreciate the intricacies and surprises of language, even in places we might not expect. It's like a hidden treasure in a familiar landscape. Once you notice it, you can't help but grin at the uniqueness of it all. How many more quirky patterns can you find in everyday language? Can you imagine that perfume costs over $1 million? The most expensive perfume ever sold is Shumuk, valued at an astonishing $129 million. This luxurious fragrance doesn't just smell divine, it's also a powerful emotional trigger thanks to its unique link to memory. Scents can evoke vivid memories and feelings, making them special in our lives. Shumuk is not just a way to smell good, it's a masterpiece that combines rare ingredients and exquisite craftsmanship. The bottle itself is an artwork adorned with precious metals and jewels, further enhancing its allure. When someone spritzes on this opulent scent, they're not just wearing perfume, they're experiencing a sensory journey that connects them to memories and emotions. It's fascinating to think that something so beautiful can also hold such power over our feelings. Would you ever consider spending so much for a fragrance? Can you believe the largest beaver dam exists here? This remarkable beaver dam, located in Alberta, Canada, is astonishing. Stretching over 2,690 feet long, it not only marks a significant engineering feat by these clever rodents, but also showcases the incredible impact beavers have on their environment. The dam creates ponds that provide crucial habitats for various wildlife, contribute to water filtration, and help in flood control. Beavers, known for their impressive tree-chomping skills, build these structures to protect themselves from predators and create a safe living space. The dam was discovered in 2007 from aerial surveys and has since drawn the attention of researchers, ecologists, and even tourists eager to witness nature's prowess. Studying this giant structure helps scientists understand how beaver behavior influences ecosystems. So next time you think about beavers, remember how their hard work shapes the environment in such a grand way. What else do you think these fascinating animals can teach us? Did you know the first U.S. kindergarten started in St. Louis? This groundbreaking event took place in the 1870s and marked a pivotal moment in educational history. The idea behind kindergarten, which means children's garden in German, was introduced by Friedrich Froebel, who believed in nurturing children's creativity and social skills through play and learning. St. Louis became the birthplace of this innovative approach to education, leading the way for other cities across the nation to follow suit. This new form of schooling aimed to provide a joyful learning environment, recognizing that early childhood education is crucial for a child's development. With a focus on exploration and imagination, children were encouraged to engage with their surroundings, build friendships, and develop foundational skills. The success of St. Louis's kindergarten inspired similar programs throughout the U.S., shaping how we view education for young children today. Can you imagine how different education might be without this important step forward? You might be shocked to learn that Liechtenstein had slavery. This tiny European country, known for its stunning landscapes and financial services, officially abolished slavery only in 1989. However, it's important to note that Liechtenstein never actually had any slaves. The peculiar situation arose due to bureaucratic oversight. Outdated legal documents simply went unaddressed for decades. Imagine living in a country where laws reflect practices that never occurred. It's a fascinating example of how administrative lapses can create strange historical footnotes. Even though slavery was never a reality in everyday Liechtenstein life, the existence of such a law points to the importance of regular legal updates. Today, Liechtenstein is a celebrated democracy with a commitment to human rights and modern governance. So how did a country with such progressive values hold on to an outdated law for so long? You might be shocked to learn that elephants walk silently. This incredible ability comes from their advanced musculoskeletal system, which gives them remarkable control over their massive movements. Imagine a four-wheel drive vehicle maneuvering through rough terrain. That's how elephants navigate their environment. They can brake and accelerate each leg individually, allowing them to tackle challenging landscapes with amazing precision. One fascinating aspect is that elephants lack kneecaps on their front legs. This unique feature helps distribute their weight evenly across their legs, reducing the risk of joint injuries and helping them maintain stability. With a combination of strength and elegance, elephants can roam their habitats quietly despite weighing several tons. This silent mobility is crucial for their survival, as it allows them to approach water sources and forage for food without alerting predators. Isn't it amazing how nature has equipped these gentle giants? Can you imagine that birds can mimic sounds? It's true. Native birds in Australia possess a remarkable talent for imitation. These feathered performers can mimic not just their fellow birds, but also a variety of other animals. Whether it's the caw of a crow or the squawks of parrots, their vocal repertoire is impressive. What's even more astonishing is that these birds can reproduce artificial sounds, like car horns and even the noise of hammering. This skill isn't just for show, it plays an essential role in their survival. Mimicking other animals can help them communicate threats and attract mates. Think of the lyrebird, which is famous for its ability to imitate chainsaws and camera shutters, delighting researchers and birdwatchers alike. This amazing mimicry showcases the intelligence of these birds and offers a fascinating glimpse into the acoustic world of nature. What other secrets of wildlife are waiting to be discovered? Did you know Algeria is now Africa's largest country? Did you know Algeria is now Africa's largest country? This fascinating fact came about after South Sudan gained independence in 2011. Before this significant shift, Sudan held the title of the largest country on the continent. When South Sudan was established, it divided Sudan, reducing its size and letting Algeria take the crown. This change highlights how geopolitical events can dramatically alter national standings. Algeria, rich in natural resources and diverse landscapes, stretches over 2.38 million square kilometers. From the Sahara Desert to the Mediterranean coastline, it boasts incredible biodiversity and a mix of cultures. This transition also reflects the ever-changing nature of borders and nations around the world. It's astonishing to consider how one event can reshape the geography of a continent. As countries evolve, the political landscape can dramatically shift, leading to new opportunities and challenges. What do you think this means for Africa's future and its diverse nations? You won't believe this about Berkshire Hathaway. This iconic company, led by the legendary Warren Buffett, boasts the most expensive publicly traded stock in the world. One Class A share recently cost over $500,000, an eye-watering figure that might surprise many. What's even more fascinating is that Berkshire Hathaway has never split its stock, which signifies a commitment to long-term investment and overall value. Instead of making shares more affordable, Buffett believes in holding on to them as a way of promoting genuine ownership in fundamentally strong businesses. This high price tag isn't just a number, it reflects decades of consistent growth and smart investing. Buffett's philosophy emphasizes patience and robust companies with sustainable advantages, which is why so many look up to him in the investing world. So will you join the ranks of investors who believe in the power of holding on to valuable assets? Prepare to be amazed by sea otter pups. These adorable little creatures are born completely helpless and can't swim right after birth. Instead, they rely on their mothers for everything. To keep their pups safe while hunting for food, mothers cleverly wrap them in kelp, creating a secure floating nursery. Interestingly, newborn otters have incredibly dense, fluffy fur that traps air, providing them buoyancy but making it impossible to dive beneath the surface. For weeks, the mother otters nurture their pups, spending time teaching them how to swim and grooming their thick fur. This grooming is vital as it helps keep the pups' fur insulated and waterproof, which is essential for their survival in chilly waters. The bond formed during this early period is crucial for the pups, setting them up for future independence in the wild. Watching a mother otter bond with her pup is truly a heartwarming sight. Believe it or not, Frankenstein's monster is a vegetarian. In Mary Shelley's classic novel Frankenstein, the creature exhibits surprising dietary preferences that set it apart from the typical terrifying image of a flesh-eating monster. Instead of craving human flesh, the monster favors plant-based foods, showcasing its unique character and emotional depth. This choice highlights its longing for connection and a semblance of normality in a world that views it as a horrific being. As the creature observes the DeLacy family, it learns to appreciate their simple joys, like sharing meals and enjoying nature. This vegetarianism prompts readers to reconsider the monster's role, transforming it from a purely evil figure into a complex being seeking love and acceptance. Shelley's portrayal challenges stereotypes and forces us to think about how we judge both others and ourselves. Isn't it fascinating how a simple diet can reveal so much about a character's inner struggles? You won't believe this about Froggyland in Croatia. This unique museum showcases over 500 stuffed frogs, each carefully positioned to imitate human actions and postures. Imagine walking through a whimsical gallery filled with frogs engaged in everything from playing chess to relaxing on a couch. Froggyland's quirky exhibits bring these amphibian characters to life, allowing visitors to see them in delightful scenarios. Established in 2016, the museum is a treasure trove for both frog enthusiasts and curious tourists. Each display is crafted with attention to detail, showcasing the frogs not just as stuffed animals, but as part of a playful narrative. Visitors marvel at how these little creatures seem to enact scenes from daily life, blending humor and artistry. Froggyland ignites curiosity and laughter, making it a fascinating destination for anyone looking to experience something truly offbeat in Croatia. What will you discover about frogs here? Here's a wild fact about Grojogan's Sohu waterfall. This stunning waterfall in Indonesia wasn't always a breathtaking natural sight. It actually started as a man-made dam. Over time, nature took the reins and transformed it into a series of staggered waterfalls that flow together in perfect harmony. Picture cascading waters tumbling down, each tier beautifully syncing with the others, creating a spectacular sight that draws both locals and tourists alike. The sounds of rushing water and the lush surroundings make it a true paradise for nature lovers. Visitors can explore the area, take photos, and even enjoy the serene atmosphere. With its blend of engineering and nature's artistry, Grojogan's Sohu stands as a testament to the beauty that can arise when humans let nature express itself. Isn't it fascinating how a man-made structure can evolve into such a captivating natural haven? You won't believe this about Mars's red color. The planet Mars is often called the red planet due to its rusty reddish appearance. This striking color comes from iron in its soil, which has reacted with oxygen over billions of years. Just like a bicycle left in the rain rust, the iron on Mars has undergone a similar process, creating its signature hue. This rusty transformation makes Mars look like the biggest rusty ball in our solar system. The same oxidizing process that causes iron to rust on Earth has given Mars its dusty landscape. It's fascinating to think that this majestic planet, with its endless plains and towering volcanoes, is painted by nature's chemistry. As we explore Mars through rovers and missions, understanding its rusty surface could reveal clues about its past, including whether it ever had conditions suitable for life. What other surprises does Mars hold? Believe it or not, Roosevelt was younger than Kennedy. While John F. Kennedy is commonly celebrated as the youngest U.S. president to take office at 43, it's actually Theodore Roosevelt who holds the title, assuming the presidency at just 42 years old. This historical moment occurred in 1901 after the tragic assassination of President William McKinley. Imagine the excitement and tension of that time. Roosevelt had to step into a massive role during a national crisis, bringing energy and a new vision for America. He was known for his vigorous personality and progressive policies, advocating for conservation and social reforms that changed the country. His rise to the presidency marked the beginning of a new era in U.S. politics, where the power of the executive branch truly began to expand. So next time someone mentions JFK as the youngest president, remember that it was actually Theodore Roosevelt who took the reins first, paving the way for modern leadership. Isn't it fascinating how history can surprise us? Here's a wild fact about Nikola Tesla's whiskey beliefs. The brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla, known for his groundbreaking work in electricity and magnetism, had some unconventional ideas about health. He believed that drinking whiskey daily could prolong life and even help him reach the incredible age of 150. Tesla thought that moderate consumption of whiskey had remarkable health benefits, promoting good digestion and relaxation. In an era when many people were experimenting with diet and wellness, Tesla's belief added an interesting twist to the conversation. His innovative mind wasn't just limited to technology, he pondered sustenance too. While we now know that moderation is key, this quirky belief shows how Tesla explored life and longevity through various angles, blending science with a touch of personal health philosophy. What do you think? Could a little whiskey improve our well-being? Can you imagine that daydreaming can be harmful? Daydreaming often feels like a mini vacation from reality, and it can actually boost your mental performance and lift your mood. But when daydreaming spirals into what experts call maladaptive daydreaming, it can disrupt your everyday life. This condition is marked by a tendency to retreat into vivid, persistent fantasies that can interfere with daily activities. People who experience maladaptive daydreaming may find themselves zoning out during conversations or struggling to complete tasks. As their focus shifts away from the present, it negatively affects their productivity and even social interactions. It's a delicate balance between enjoying a moment of creativity and letting those fantasies take over, so being aware of your daydreaming habits is key. How can you differentiate between healthy daydreaming and this overwhelming urge to escape? Have you checked your Steam library lately? It might surprise you to learn that many Steam users don't actually play about 1/3 of the games they own. This is often because they buy games during big sales or in bundles, leading to impressive libraries filled with titles that go untouched. Imagine the thrill of snagging a game at a fraction of the original price. While this can be exciting, it also results in many gamers collecting digital dust on their virtual shelves. As players browse through these libraries, they can quickly feel overwhelmed by choices, making it even harder to decide what to play next. This phenomenon raises questions about gaming habits and whether owning a vast collection brings joy or simply stress. So, how many of those games are gathering virtual dust in your library? Let's uncover the truth about the deadliest earthquake. In the 1500s, a catastrophic earthquake struck China, leaving a devastating mark on history. This disaster, which occurred in the year 1556, is recorded as the deadliest earthquake ever, claiming nearly 1 million lives. Imagine a quake so powerful that it could rattle entire cities and bring down buildings in an instant. The region of Shanxi was particularly affected, where many people lived in caves carved into soft, low-S cliffs. When the earthquake hit, these homes collapsed, leading to unimaginable tragedy. This seismic event not only resulted in immense loss of life, but also transformed how societies viewed natural disasters, highlighting their potential for destruction. People began to understand the importance of preparedness and the need for better building practices. The legacy of this earthquake still resonates today, as scientists study it to improve safety measures against such natural disasters. How can we apply these lessons to our current world to protect lives during earthquakes? Is La Paz, Bolivia, really the highest capital city? Situated high in the Andes Mountains, La Paz boasts an impressive altitude of over 3,600 meters, about 1,180 feet, above sea level. This unique location not only makes it the highest capital, but also offers breathtaking views and a fascinating climate. Visitors to La Paz might experience a bit of altitude sickness as their bodies adjust to the thin air, which contains less oxygen than at sea level. The city is known for its vibrant culture, including colorful markets and traditional music. Interestingly, the altitude also influences the local lifestyle, with many residents adapting to the conditions that come with living in such a lofty place. Given its elevation, La Paz experiences cooler weather year-round, with unique weather patterns that can change quickly. For travelers and adventurers, La Paz is a gratifying destination that combines stunning scenery with rich history and culture. So whether you're wandering its winding streets or enjoying a meal with a view, La Paz's heights are sure to leave a lasting impression. Believe it or not, tree marriages are a thing in India. In some regions, particularly in southern India, certain traditions involve individuals marrying trees to counteract bad luck or rectify a cursed love life. This unusual practice stems from deeply rooted beliefs in astrology and spiritual healing. People think that marrying a tree can remove negative energies believed to disrupt their fate. This ceremony often requires the bride or groom to tie a nuptial knot with a tree, and after the ritual, the tree is sometimes cut down, symbolizing that the bad luck has been removed. Even though this may sound odd to many, it highlights how creative and hopeful people can be in facing life's challenges. These tree marriages reflect a unique cultural approach to seeking happiness, showing how traditions can shape our understanding of love and destiny. How do you think modern views on relationships compare? Did you know HIV started with chimpanzees? This intriguing fact highlights the complex relationship between humans and wildlife. Researchers believe that the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, which causes AIDS, originally came from a virus found in chimpanzees. The story begins when humans hunted these animals and came into contact with their blood. The virus, called simian immunodeficiency virus, SIV, made a leap from chimpanzees to humans, adapting and evolving along the way. This crossover likely occurred in Central Africa, where hunting and exposure to animal blood were more common. Understanding this origin story is essential because it sheds light on how zoonotic diseases can jump from animals to humans, explaining the importance of wildlife conservation and public health. As we learn from HIV's beginnings, protecting animal habitats and promoting safe hunting practices are critical steps in preventing similar outbreaks in the future. So what else could we discover about the viruses that cross the species barrier? What if I told you Lake Superior holds 10% of our freshwater? This massive lake located on the border between the United States and Canada is not just a pretty sight, it's a vital resource. Spanning an incredible area comparable to the entire state of South Carolina, Lake Superior contains about 2,900 cubic miles of some of the cleanest and purest water on Earth. That means it not only provides drinking water to millions, but also supports countless ecosystems within its waters. Imagine all the fish swimming through its depths or the birds that rely on its shores. It's a breathtaking feature of nature that plays a crucial role in our planet's health. Did you know that if all the water from Lake Superior were spread out over the entire surface of North America, it would cover the land nearly a foot deep? With such significance, we must care for this natural wonder and ensure it remains pristine for future generations. Discover Ferrolio, a hidden village without electricity. Ferrolio is a charming little village tucked away in the stunning Bavona River Valley in Switzerland. What makes this place truly unique is that it operates without any electricity, allowing its residents to embrace a simple, traditional lifestyle that has remained largely unchanged over the years. Visitors flock to Ferrolio during specific seasons, eager to experience its breathtaking natural beauty and tranquility. Imagine strolling through a village filled with ancient stone houses, the kind that tell stories of times gone by. One of the highlights here is the mesmerizing 262-foot waterfall, which is a sight to behold. With no buzzing power lines or modern distractions, Ferrolio offers a peaceful escape into nature, where time seems to stand still. Whether you're hiking in the surrounding hills or simply enjoying the sound of cascading water, this hidden gem invites you to unplug and reconnect with the beauty of the natural world. What hidden treasures could you discover in a village like Ferrolio? Discover how Toku Fastbot uses AI to solve problems. Toku Fastbot is not just another robot, it's a technological marvel that employs artificial intelligence to recognize colors and make accurate decisions. Imagine a machine that can see and understand its environment just like we do. By using advanced algorithms, Toku Fastbot quickly analyzes colors and patterns, allowing it to solve puzzles and challenges in real time. For example, if it encounters a colorful maze, the robot can determine the best path by identifying which colors to follow or avoid. This ability makes Toku Fastbot extremely efficient and effective in various tasks, ranging from simple games to complex problem-solving scenarios. As AI technology continues to evolve, who knows what incredible feats Toku Fastbot will accomplish next? Get ready to be amazed by the endless possibilities of robotics. Did you know water takes 90 days to flow downstream? When a drop of water begins its journey in Minnesota, it embarks on an incredible 3,700-kilometer adventure down the mighty Mississippi River all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Picture this. While we might rush from one place to another, that single drop of water travels through various landscapes, passing through bustling cities and serene nature alike. As it flows, it collects stories of the riverside communities, wildlife, and natural wonders that make this river so iconic. Interestingly, the water also encounters locks and dams that help manage its flow, showing us how humans interact with nature. So the next time you hear about the Mississippi River, remember the long journey every drop undertakes. It's a reminder of the patience of nature and the interconnectedness of ecosystems. What other incredible journeys do you think water takes? Did you know the Ottomans mastered water warfare? This great empire was not just known for its grand architecture and cultural achievements, but they also developed clever tactics in battle, particularly when it came to controlling water. Imagine enemy soldiers being denied the essential resource of water right when they need it most. The Ottomans used strategies like poisoning wells, which made it impossible for their foes to drink safely. Additionally, they redirected rivers to flood towns, effectively turning homes into swamps and driving out defenders. By cutting off water supplies, they not only weakened their opponents, but also secured their own forces' advantage. These innovative methods of psychological and physical warfare show how resource management played a huge role in military success during the Ottoman Empire. Just how crucial do you think access to water is in warfare today? You might be shocked to learn that towers can lean. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a famous structure that truly shows how nature can impact our creations. Constructed in the 12th century, this iconic tower started leaning because of unstable ground conditions right from the time its builders reached the second story. Engineers didn't know that the soft, muddy soil beneath was unable to support the weight of such a tall building. As a result, the tower began to tilt to one side during its construction. Over the years, various restoration efforts have aimed to stabilize the tower and reduce its lean, allowing visitors to enjoy this remarkable feat of architecture without worrying it might fall over. Today, the Leaning Tower stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the challenges of working with nature. Have you ever wondered how many stories it has that haven't toppled over yet? Hard to believe, but elephants think humans are cute. Recent research reveals that elephants perceive humans similarly to how we see adorable puppies or kittens. This intriguing insight comes from studies observing elephant behavior in social interactions. Scientists discovered that when elephants encounter people, especially those they know and trust, they show signs of affection and curiosity. These gentle giants often approach humans with playful gestures and inquisitive expressions. This perception might stem from their social nature and strong emotional intelligence, as elephants are known for forming close bonds within their herds. The idea that elephants view us through a lens of cuteness adds a delightful twist to our understanding of these magnificent creatures. It encourages a deeper appreciation for our connection with wildlife. So next time you see an elephant, remember that they might think you're just as lovable as we find them. Guess what really drives dog safety gear? The design of a specialized helmet for German Shepherds is meticulously crafted to fit their unique anatomy, ensuring maximum comfort and protection. German Shepherds are often our heroes, serving in various roles such as police, search and rescue, or service dogs. Priced at $600 each, these helmets represent a serious investment in the safety and well-being of these hardworking canines. While it might seem steep for a dog accessory, the helmet is essential for preventing injuries during challenging missions. It's designed to withstand tough conditions while providing excellent visibility for the dogs. This thoughtful approach ensures that they can perform at their best while staying safe. So every time you see a German Shepherd in action, remember the incredible technology and design that keeps them protected. Isn't it remarkable how we prioritize their safety? Surprisingly, it's a fact that the Wright brothers' promise shaped their flights. Orville and Wilbur Wright, the pioneers of aviation, actually only flew together once. This unusual decision stemmed from a promise they made to their father, Milton Wright, stating they would never fly together at the same time. Their father worried about losing one of them in a crash, so they agreed to keep their flights separate to ensure that at least one brother would survive. It wasn't until 1910, after receiving their father's blessing, that they took to the sky together. During this historic flight, both brothers soared through the air, and fortunately, they landed safely. This single flight together symbolizes not only their incredible journey in aviation, but also the bond and commitment they had to each other and their family's wishes. Imagine the thrill and nerves they must have felt during that moment. Most people don't know this, but summer camps can scare. The film Friday the 13th was filmed at a real place called Camp Nobabosco, which has now become infamous for its connection to the horror movie. After the film was released, many parents became worried that their children might be frightened by tales of the camp, leading to a decline in campers. To combat this reputation, Camp Nobabosco had to issue disclaimers, actively reassuring families that the camp is a safe and fun environment, far removed from the slasher film's chilling storyline. This situation highlights how a single film can transform a summer camp's image, turning a joyful place into a source of anxiety for some families. It's fascinating to see how art influences reality, right down to a beloved children's camp. Are you brave enough to visit a camp with such a spooky past? Discover the Chill of Hill, Norway. This small village is known for its consistently cold weather, where temperatures can often dip below 20 degrees Celsius and even plunge into negative territory. Nestled in southern Norway, Hill experiences long, frosty winters that can make it feel like a winter wonderland. With snow blanketing the ground for months, residents and visitors alike enjoy activities like snowshoeing and sledding. But what makes Hill even more fascinating is how the locals have adapted to such a frigid climate. They've learned to embrace the cold, creating a cozy community atmosphere filled with warm homes and hearty food. Imagine sipping hot cocoa in a snug cafe while watching the snowflakes dance outside. For those who thrive in wintry conditions, Hill offers a unique lifestyle shaped by its chilly environment. So would you dare to experience the cold of Hill? Here's a wild fact about brachycephalic dogs. These lovable breeds like bulldogs and pugs have unique flat faces and short skulls, making them some of the cutest pets around. However, their adorable appearance comes with serious health concerns. Due to their compressed airways, many brachycephalic dogs struggle to breathe properly, especially in hot weather or during exercise. This respiratory challenge can lead to a condition known as brachycephalic obstructive airway syndrome, BOS, which can be life-threatening if not treated. Because of these issues, many airlines have strict policies that prevent these pups from flying, especially during summer months. Pet owners must be aware of these challenges, ensuring they provide proper care and avoid overexertion. So while a pug's snort may melt your heart, remember to keep an eye on their health and comfort. Ever seen a newborn kitten's closed eyes? It's hard to believe that these adorable little creatures start their lives with their eyes and ears completely shut. Just like how we shield ourselves from bright lights or loud noises, newborn kittens are born this way to help them adjust to the world outside their mother's womb. Usually it takes about 7 to 10 days for a kitten's eyes to crack open, revealing those mesmerizing blue peepers. Interestingly, their ears develop even slower, often remaining closed for up to 2 weeks. This gradual awakening helps kittens adapt to their new environment, where they'll soon experience sights and sounds for the first time. The process is quite magical, as those tiny ears and eyes are essential for their development and exploration. As they grow, these senses become vital for their learning and play, which is a huge part of a kitten's early life. So the next time you see a newborn kitten, just remember that this little ball of fluff is on a journey to discovering a whole new world. Did you know that your body position affects memory recall? Research shows that how you stand or move can actually help you remember things better. For instance, if you're trying to recall an event where you were waving your hands, standing and waving can boost your memory of that moment. This happens because your brain makes connections between physical movements and memories. When you mimic actions related to the memories you want to retrieve, your mind is more likely to bring those memories back to the surface. It's a fascinating case of the mind and body working together. So next time you're struggling to remember something, consider using your body in a way that relates to the memory you're trying to access. You might find that it really helps. Why not give it a try the next time you need to remember something important? Ever wondered how sharks survive in volcanoes? Recently, scientists made an incredible discovery. Sharks are actually living in an active underwater volcano. These remarkable creatures are thriving in extreme conditions with high heat and pressure, showing just how adaptable life can be. This challenges our usual ideas about where animals can live. Instead of avoiding harsh environments, these sharks embrace them, proving that life is often more resilient than we think. The researchers observed these sharks navigating through volcanic gases and hot water, munching on the abundant fish that also call this unusual habitat home. Their ability to thrive where most creatures can't sparks curiosity about other extreme environments on Earth and maybe even on other planets. How do they do it? By studying these sharks, scientists hope to uncover the secrets of their survival and learn more about life's unpredictable tenacity in harsh conditions.